I never hear him say anything about his child.
You never hear him say anything about a child.
Never.
Oh, are you referring to Charles?
Yes.
I didn't mention he had a child.
He's supposed to have a child out there, and I never hear him say anything about it.
He allegedly has a child. That you don't know that for a fact, right?
No, I don't know it for a fact. No.
So we should preference allegedly because we can't say for a fact he has it. What we do know is that he's come out and said that that's his cousin.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. But have you been able to see what Joe Netta said today about admitting he was on SSI and food stamps and Section 8?
Yes, yes, I definitely watched it, and it was mind-boggling because I've seen another live where she was going off downplaying people that have all them type of services.
Yeah. Downplaying them and lying and yes, absolutely making fun of people on Section 8 houses, telling them they sitting around waiting for their checks to hit and everything else. And I had told everybody and they accused me of lying. And if you go back and listen to the recording that he said I was on SSI and y'all stopped it. Y'all got it stopped.
Yes,
Meaning,
I heard that.
oh,
He definitely did say that you guys got it stopped. He did say that.
so that should tell you everything that you need to know right there. And I'm glad that you heard that. And I told everyone this, and people thought, oh, she's lying. She's just jealous. She wants Netta's attention, and she wants this and wants that. No, it had absolutely nothing to do with that. My problem with this man was his mouth, his attacks on African American women, him wishing death upon African American women and their children. And not only that, before he said that, it was all about Section 8, welfare, food stamps, sleeping on people's couches, and all of that. And here's the question of the day. Why do you think this man was getting SSI? Because we know you have to be criteria for anything wrong with him to where he could be getting SSI. But in my opinion, there's definitely some psychological things.
That's what I was gonna say. I
Go
think
ahead.
he has some type of mental condition. You can tell just by the way that he portrays himself online. He sounds very delusional. Like he think he's an icon. The things that he say, just like when he went on the cruise, the whole cruise he was on live, so we saw everything. We saw everything.
Well, no, first he said a million. You didn't see it when he said a million photos?
Yes, yes. He first said that, then he switched it.
First he said a million. He said a million. Then he said no, not a million. Then he said 1,000. And then when he got back off the trip, he said 2,000.
Yes.
And this is so funny to me. My supporters tap the screen. Thank you. So what's interesting to me is that this man gets on here and says that he had all these people waiting for him and all of this, which people could have been looking once they recognized who he was, but they weren't sitting there waiting on him. They didn't even know he
No,
would even be on that cruise.
not at all. The thing is, he didn't got a little bit of notoriety on TikTok, and he doesn't know what to do with it, and he's making himself look like a fool online.
But I think a lot of people forgot he kept saying screw TikTok. He don't care about TikTok. He makes his money on Facebook and Instagram, but now he's on TikTok. And I think people forget what this man says with his mouth.
Right, but if that was the case, he wouldn't have had a live where he was going off on his fans because his numbers was down.
Well, of course, it's not even about the numbers. I think what it boils down to be is the money. It's what you're making, and you got to understand when you have your account monetized. The views, the people in your life don't matter. It's what they're watching on your videos and the time they're watching, they're liking, they're commenting, the engagement, how you edit your videos. There's a lot to TikTok that a lot of people don't know how to make money and monetize your account. You could have 10 people in your live, but your videos can go viral and they're meeting certain criteria for TikTok and you're making money.
Right.
No, my name is Julia, ladies. I'm always amazed because I love TikTok. It's entertaining to me. I don't do videos because there's too much going on. But I am amazed at how all these distractions that are going on in this world and all the things that are going on that we talking about Charles and never.
So I'm glad that you came up to Voice Sanchez show. Talk about them every day. That
I know.
I do.
I know.
Let me finish. I talk about them every day, 7 days a week. That is what I do. Now, I do that because it's my platform. I have a right to talk about what I want to talk about. They're absolutely nobodies. They're absolutely nobodies. They are scums on the earth. They're two men that came on that basically got lucky, that got a little bit of luck, but don't realize how to humble themselves. And I don't know which one is playing the woman, whether it's Charles or him. I'm tending to believe that Charles is the woman in their marriage / relationship, whatever they have. But I'm going to continue to speak about this man because what he did and what he said to African American women are unforgivable. Anytime you can sit up on your black ass and tell black women you hope they have stillborns and all this other stuff, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. And why did you drop out the box? I wanted to have a conversation with you. See, this is what y'all don't realize. You can't get up here and expect to have a conversation. And then when I press you and explain to you why I do what I do, you want to jump out the damn box. But if you were a true supporter and all this stuff that's going on in this world, and you talking about Joe and Netta, the only reason we talking about him is because, one, he's an ugly ass man. That's number one. That's why he's got the following. There's zero talent. There's nothing about him that's celebrity. And let's just call it like it is. It's entertainment. It's something that people can laugh at. People aren't used to seeing such craziness. And that's just the truth. That's the truth. The man gets on here lying, being delusional, putting everybody down, thinking that he better than people because he got 800,000 followers. We don't care. Nobody cares but you. Nobody cares, and they drum you up and pump him up like it hurts him. The truth hurts. He's a man. His wife. He had Charles out there cutting the grass. I don't know any man that's got his wife out there cutting the lawn while he's sitting down there looking at his wife cutting the grass. I mean, Charles should have been there grilling, and Joe should have had his ass out there cutting that damn grass. And I don't know where in the hell he getting all them them fake ass designer swimwear stuff he wearing. Who is making this stuff? They need to have the authorities go in there and kick that door in and shut these laboratories down. Whoever making that crazy stuff for that man to put on to come on here. It looked like he was putting on a wrestling costume, like he was getting ready to go back. Booker T was getting ready to go back to the WWE. That's what it looked like to me. It makes absolutely no sense. None. Whether he got it from the flea market, Temu, wherever he got it from, it's just insane. And then you set up and you watch him on live today like he dancing and he's so this and he's so that, kicking up his leg, passing gas, arms look like they finna wings. He got flaps underneath his arms that look like he can just fly away. That song, I Believe I Can Fly, just fly away with his flaps underneath his arms. But he worried about the wrong things, trying to talk about women and put other people down, and talking about everybody else's mama and forgets that he got a mama. These are the things these people that this man don't understand. He sits up and talks about somebody's mama and don't realize he got the very same mama that he's speaking about. And Rump Roast, get your ass out of my room. I don't even know what you would even come up over here trying to get up in my box. Yeah, they need to issue a cease and desist order from every designer that this man is putting on. And believe me, I've been contacting patent lawyers and trying to look into contacting these companies with these photographs and this stuff that this man is wearing over here, running these real credible companies down into the ground, thinking that they would make something built for his damn shape. Like he done bought it off the runway. No, y'all know LV ain't made that damn mess he had on. You know damn well LV ain't made that mess. He says he's an icon. Well, let me tell you something. He's not no damn icon. Well, you know what? Let me tell you, he's an I and a con. He's a con man. This man admitted, I want y'all to hear me clearly. This man admitted on social media that he Charles employer and Charles got fired for employment fraud. In 2024, this is what this icon has done. Walking contradiction. He's a scammer. He admitted it out of his own mouth. And that's the bottom line. Can you guys hear me? Can y'all hear me? If y'all can hear me, put an emoji in the screen. I don't know. You can hear me? Hold It should be getting better. I had to switch my Wi-Fi. Hopefully you guys, it's a better signal. Is it better now? Are we better now? Are we better now? Okay. So this is what, okay, perfect. So this is what I say. This is what Miss Hillary Sanchez says, that you got Charles who knew damn well he was taking fraudulent documents. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. These icons knew that they were taking fraudulent documents into a human resource department that this man Charles worked at to defraud the company. And they got caught. Charles got his ass fired, and then they got on here and gave a full-blown confession. A full-blown confession of their crimes and act like it was okay. Can y'all please tell me where people are doing this at in 2024? That you can admit that you made fake doctor's notes, fraudulent documents, perpetrating a doctor, forgeries, all types of crimes. And it's okay, like it ain't nothing, like they're just untouchable. They sound like another Diddy. They sound like another Diddy, like you can just break all these crimes and you think that you can get away with it. Well, I'm telling y'all right now, Miss Hillary Sanchez, calls Monday through Friday. I call Charles' former employer. I call the fraud department in the state of Alabama. I remind them every day. I email them the video of their confessions every day. I contact the fraud department and the police department. Every day, I remind them Monday through Friday what these icons have done and that they on this internet bragging about it. Okay? I'm telling you now, I'm the one calling. So it don't have to be no shock. It don't have to come of no shock that somebody would sit on their ass and try to bring up my past 15 to 25 years ago. 15 to 25 years ago, and you got your ass out here committing felonies in 2024. Please come up here and defend this. I need their supporters in here defending this behavior. Okay? I need y'all to come in here and defend this behavior. What you telling them, Hillary? How did you meet? What do you mean? How did we meet? I'm confused, Flavor. I'm confused. I'm confused. What do you mean? Let me tell you something. I didn't have to meet Charles and Netta. I seen Joe. I saw Joe on this internet degrading black women for months. I seen him talking about black women, tearing black women down on social media for months. I didn't have to meet him. Do you know when you come across a hurricane, you don't never meet them? So he needed to meet Hurricane Hillary. He needed somebody to come on this app that could match his energy. Somebody could stay on that bumpy ass neck of his to let him know what time it is and that we were not going to tolerate him abusing women and degrading black people. This is how he came to meet me. Okay? I came on here because I just told you I was going to put him in his place, which I have done. I've checked him, and he's been checked. And now, Monday through Friday, we are going to have the show that I choose to have. And then he then caught himself up in a lawsuit. Listening to strangers on this internet he didn't know. Now he done caught his damn self a lawsuit, and I'm the plaintiff and he's the defendant. Okay? And now he's trying to run from a lawsuit, but y'all know you can't run from the feds. If Diddy can't run from the feds, what would make you think Joe Bumps could run from a federal lawsuit? You're not running. They're going to come and personally give it to you. We finna find out how much damn money you got. You claim to be a thousandaire. You claim to have all this damn money. So we finna find out. He ain't nobody. He's the absolute nobody that's got people who click the follow button who really don't even engage with him. The only reason they clicked on it is out of curiosity for the most part, and that's just the facts. And I don't give a damn who don't like it. I'm trying to. I don't know why it ain't connected. We'll move on to the next person.
Hello. I'm good. I just came on because I watch your lives a lot. I don't normally come on a lot, but I just wanted to come on because I don't know, I see a lot of women like are on, his side. And there's a lot of black women, which I'm so confused about because I thought that, we were a union, I didn't know that we just forgive people so quickly.
Let me mute you a second so I don't get any feedback. I agree with you, but here's the thing that gets me more than anything. Upon black women, children. I'm not making this up. I'm going to tell you what this man said on live, right? A summary of what he said. He said he hopes black women go to bed with their kids and they wake up dead. He said that he hopes black women have stillborn babies. This is what this black man has said. And to be honest with you, I have never cared to try to turn in people's awareness of what this black man has done on this internet and said on this internet against black women and the African American race. And some very good questions about things, but that's their choice. And I can't change them and you can't change them. Somebody who is a man that gets on here and says a black man who says he don't even want to be black. He would choose to be a white woman if he could, because white women are smarter. Again, putting down African American women and saying that Caucasian women are smarter. Go ahead, ma'am.
Right. It's pretty wild. I don't know. It's just very bizarre because today I was on his live and I saw him, in a cute little one piece, you know what I'm saying? That's for a female, but didn't he say he's not a female? So why are you wearing female clothing if you're not a female?
Yeah, again, I appreciate that. You just clocked it. Now, you must have heard him when he got on live, yet again, lying, saying he doesn't desire to be a woman or act like a woman or dress like a woman. But yet again, what the hell did he have on today? What is he wearing? Why does he got them Christmas ass nails on in the month of September? Why don't he have friends to tell him it's not time for them Christmas ass nails that you got in on your hands?
But he bricks in that hot tub. I can't believe it.
And then wearing and got enough nerve to put on them bathing suits. And this is what I tell you. This is what I say. This is what I say. I say that the person who needs to be wearing the bathing suit is Charles. Charles needs to have the bathing suit on because Joe is the one who wears the pants in the relationship. Charles, he tells Charles what to do. He's dominant. Charles is submissive. So they might as well switch up the costumes, put on this, put on that, and do what they need to do. That's what they need to do. That's the bottom line. And I definitely appreciate you coming up and giving your opinion and your thoughts, and I really do appreciate it, and I thank you for coming up here. But the bottom line for me with this man is this. I know, in my opinion, I feel like, okay, Joe has definitely been else dominant. He's dominating everything else. So why wouldn't he be doing it in that other part? He was setting up in that bedroom. Charles, come here. Charles, come here. Charles, do this. Charles, do that. Go do this. Go make my drink. Go do this. That's what the man tells his woman to go do. Go make your drink. It's insane. It's literally insane to me. And that's just the bottom line. Now, there are people who are mad because they can't silence Miss Hillary Sanchez or my show or me. So they're mad about it. They're mad about Hurricane Hillary. They're mad that they can't silence me. They jealous. I even got stalkers because of Joe Cosby. You know, they're in here. They in here now. They in here watching. They're mad. And they can get glad and scratch their ass because I'm going to continue to be on here Monday through Sunday. Monday through Sunday, you will hear from me. You will hear from Miss Hillary Sanchez. Okay? But for all of those people that sat down and said I was lying about Joe Netta being on SSI, he admitted it today. For the people that called me a liar, that said that he wasn't on Section 8 in the projects, he admitted it today. For the people that said he wasn't on food stamps, he admitted it today. See, this is the diabolical things that y'all believe, and you think everybody had to lie on this man. He was compelled. This is what you have to understand. When somebody is compelled, they gotta speak. This man was put in the corner. He was compelled to come out with the truth because it's gonna come out in this lawsuit. Y'all didn't hear me, did you? See, it's called discovery, where you get to discover facts a person's financial capabilities to pay any particular judgment that you may get against them in a courtroom. So he's trying to get ahead of the lawsuit. Oh, well, I was on food stamps before. I was on SSI. I was this, I was that, because it was all going to come out in the discovery, and it would be better for him that it would come out of his mouth versus me coming on here and telling y'all, look at what he had to answer under oath. Because if he bring his ass in that courtroom swearing under penalty of perjury all these lies that he be doing on this internet, them feds will put his ass in jail for perjury. Okay? So whoever's been in here, and they in here, whoever been advising him, keep on advising him. Hello, Nunu. What's going on? And that's the God heaven knows truth. I don't know. Why is it that people on TikTok choose to turn a blind eye against this icon with over 800,000 followers that admitted to felonies? How do you overlook that? How do you think that's okay? Can somebody come up here and tell me in 2024 it's okay to fake doctor's notes, to impersonate somebody, to impersonate a doctor, forge some doctor's signature, give a letter-headed doctor's note to these clowns, and then he takes it into his human resources and submits it into his employer, and then they catch him and he gets his ass fired. And now he got to play. Who does it? Can you please tell me why would you be in the dead ass heat with a bottle of alcohol, drinking, going against every damn label and warning sign from the manufacturer and the distributor about drinking alcohol in a hot tub in the heat? The TikTok should have warning labels going across their live. They sat in there smoking Mary Jane. You saw it. He had the alcohol bottles up, drinking, pouring the alcohol and everything, sitting right in there doing it with with absolutely no consequences to their actions. Hello, welcome in. Take your ass out of here, plus size. I didn't ask you to bring your ass in here. Get out of here. The hell you talking about? You don't move me. Oh, y'all just mad. I know. There's a bunch of you just mad. You're trolling and you're mad. So it's time for me to go on my main page to conduct my other show. Porters, I've got to go on my other page because I promised them I'm showing my face and I'm ready to go. I've had a good warm up. I wanted to come on this page. I see we got 139 people in here, so I appreciate the ones who was tapping. Thank y'all so much. Tune in to the Hillary Sanchez page, Queen tune in. I'll be going live in the next 11 minutes. All right. Thank y'all so much for the gifts. Thank you so much for the taps. I appreciate it. Let me tell you something. I don't give a damn. I just seen a comment talking about nobody gifted you. I don't ask for gifts because I take care of my own damn self. Have a good day. Thank y'all. Robinson, out of his own mouth, admitted that he was at one time on SSI, the very same program that he got on here making fun of African American women about. This very man was talking about Section 8, public housing, and this is where he was at. This is where he was at, doing all of that stuff on them programs. And because he think that he got some money in his pocket, that he was better than everybody else. And so he got on here acting like he was a Caucasian, putting down black people, in particularly putting down black women. And I got sick and tired of watching this man, Sir Ma'am, coming on here degrading black women and their children, and everybody had a problem with Hurricane Hillary coming to address this man. Now that I'm here, they got a problem with it. They got a problem with it. And this is the thing, as we have 770 people in the house tonight. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the taps. I appreciate it because this is what I'm going to tell y'all. He built like a baseball. See, when he climbed up that tree, up that ugly ass tree, he fell down. He struck every damn ugly limb and branch coming down to the ground. But he want to set up and talk about a woman, and he getting on this internet built like this, with this standing up here like he looked like he's something. I'm sick and tired of the delusions. I'm sick and tired of feeling this man's delusions on social media. The time is up. The time is up. Y'all tap the screen. We got 815 people in the house. This is amazing. So what I want to also tell y'all is Joe Netta, Charles' wife. Charles, you know, she is quiet. She really don't speak a lot. Joe's wife, if y'all didn't know that, she likes to play video games. You know, she likes to get off and play video games. She got to go around and ask her husband, can she go get her hair cut at the salon? I don't know very many married couples that have to ask their spouse, can they go get their hair cut? You just get in a car and go get your hair cut. Babe, I'm going to get not asking, can I go get my hair cut? See, Charles has to understand, just because he's the wife in the relationship, he still has rights. He don't give up all his rights. He's not owned by his husband. Joe don't own his wife. Just because you married, it don't give you rights to own your wife. It just makes no sense to me. It really makes no sense. So I need anybody who cares. Thank y'all for the gifts. Thank you. I need anybody who cares about Charles and her well-being to let her know the next time she go live that she's an independent woman. She doesn't need Joe's permission to do anything. If she want to go live and she want to battle people to make some money for her, she can. She don't need this man's permission or coaching or continuously feeling like she got to be told what to do, how to talk on social media. Charles, you have your own voice, ma'am. You need to understand that. And if you need help, blink twice. If you need to be saved, smile next time you're on camera. If you want Ms. Hillary Sanchez to call Adult Family Protective Services in the state of Alabama, smile and nod your head. If you need my assistance, okay, blink twice out of your left eye, and I'll make the proper calls to the authorities for you. Because, see, the things that this man is doing is out of hand. It's out of hand, and that's why Miss Hillary Sanchez came back to this app, Hurricane Hillary. And see, I want TikTok to realize, y'all, it's going to see these lawsuits. They already filed. You follow them yourself. Don't listen to what nobody tell you, because y'all check in my post. Get that case number and look it up in the United States District Court. This man in y'all camera is a defendant in a lawsuit that I filed against him. All of TikTok is getting ready to find out how much money this man got, how big his pockets is. Now we already know that he don't need to be in. I don't even know what he got on. I don't know what he got on, but this man had the nerve, TikTok, to call me ugly. Did y'all hear me? This man standing up in this boiling like a ham hock, sitting in here boiling like a ham hock and pig feet, had the audacity to call Miss Hillary Sanchez ugly and looking like this. And got them 8 or 9 dreads in the back of his head. It's time to let that damn mess go out your head, Joe. You need a true friend to come up to you and tell you it's time to let it go. Nature has come to its course. Your hair wasn't meant to be like that. You a damn man. Shave it off, balls to the wall, and embrace your manhood. Get them Lee press-ons pulled off of your feet. Quit going in the kitchen, sniffing your balls and rubbing it in your face and spitting all over that food and acting like you know how to cook, and you putting sugar on every damn thing that you cooking. This is the stuff that you need to understand. We are sick and tired of going through this mess with you on TikTok. And we're not going to tolerate it. We're not going to tolerate it. And I'm going to tell y'all something else. I'm going to tell you something else. The fact that this man is telling y'all to enter a talent show or some type of competition for $150 entry fee for in Atlanta, and you go on there and you gonna perform, and they gonna pick 10 people, and the next day they gonna pick it down to this and that. Dude, set your ass down somewhere. You trying to be money grabbing. You trying to money grab. You fundraising. You're fundraising. $150 for a talent show? You ain't no celebrity. What are you thinking about? What are you doing? I don't get it. Yes, he is. $150 entry fee, TikTok, for some nonsense he doing, just like that damn seasoning. Now, why is it that everything that you touch, you put sugar in? Everything this man touches, he puts sugar in, TikTok. But why ain't no sugar in his seasonings that he's selling, y'all? He puts sugar in baked macaroni and cheese. He put sugar and flour in baked mac and cheese, fried pork chops, and fried chicken. But why ain't no sugar in this seasoning that he's selling? I need answers. I really need answers. And then he says, y'all, when he infringed on Weber, He copyright infringed upon Weber seasoning. And he called his seasoning kickin' chicken. Do you know this lie? Instead of this black man accepting accountability and saying, you know what, we made a mistake, let's correct the labeling, let's do this, let's do that. You know, this man came on here with his funky lying ass talking about he didn't know the name was gonna be what it was. He ain't in control of the labeling. He can't control what the price is. He can't do this. So what is it that you can do, Joe Bumps? If your name is on it and you are a brand, sir, ma'am, what in the hell whatever creative control do you have? Now, we understand you was dropped on your head when you was a baby. We understand allegedly that you was 17 years old in the 9th grade, still in high school. But at some point in time, you need to use your brain. You really need to use your brain. If you out here trying to make all this money and act like you so damn smart and everybody is jealous of you. And ain't a damn person on this app jealous of you at all. And I hope that you hear me loud and clear. I really do. And you sitting up here, and if I know y'all really can't see his nails, but look at his nails. Why in the hell is this man got Christmas colors on his nails in September? Why is he got Christmas colors on his nails in September? I want to know. Nothing matching what he got on. Nothing. But everybody is jealous of him. And he got his tongue sticking out like somebody, man, you ought to be charged with a crime for the way you got your tongue sticking out and all this spitting you doing in this food, and you out here trying to be a caterer and giving it to people. And you better not dare try to open up no food truck or do no cookbook. And y'all listen up, TikTok. This man said that he was coming out with a drink called Netta Tea. First it was Netta Tea, now it's Netta Rita. He coming out with a drink called Netta Rita. I wish the damn hell I would go in somebody's damn club talking about, bartender, can I have a Netta Rita? They would throw you out of a damn club talking about make me a Netta Rita. Where does this man get this stuff from? I'm just asking y'all questions. We got 1.2K people in here. I'm asking y'all a serious question. I'm really asking y'all a serious question. Where do we get this? Where does he come up with this? Netta Margarita, Netta Mita, Netta this, Netta that, Charles Bourbon. Like, are you serious? Do you actually think you are a celebrity? Do you know why people follow you? Sir, ma'am, I'm going to tell you. Miss Hillary Sanchez is going to tell you why you are so viral on social media. And I hope y'all got your screen records ready. If y'all ready for Miss Hillary Sanchez to clock it, I need y'all to say clock it in the comments. Y'all tap the screen. You say clock it. I'm going to tell you why Joe has over 800,000 plus followers and why he viral on this app. Okay? Here it is. I see clock it, clock it, clock it. Okay. Here it is, Joe Netta Robinson. You one ugly ass man, and you make for one ugly ass woman, and that's why you so viral. That's why people follow you, for entertainment purposes only. That is all. It's not because you can cook. It's not because of your looks. It's not because of anything about you. I want you to be very clear. Thank you for the gifts, Miss Johnson. I appreciate you. Okay? This is the diabolical. We got 1.6K people in here. This is the diabolical things that this person's delusions tell him. I'm telling y'all, this is the God heaven knows truth. I'm not lying. I am not lying on this person at all. I'm not. But he got the audacity to sit up there and tell me I'm jealous of him when he can't hold water against Miss Hillary Sanchez. Before TikTok knew who Netta was, everybody knew who Miss Hillary Sanchez was. There's nothing that I need to be jealous of this man about. Number one, I can cook. Number two, I don't spit in people's foods when I cook. Number three is I know how to wash my hands. My kitchen is sanitary. I know how to wash my food off. I'm not putting sugar on fried chicken, fried pork chops, steaks, and every damn thing else. Thank you for the gifts, everybody. 1.7K in here tonight. What an amazing turn of events. What an amazing turn of events. You can't say that God ain't good. Can't nobody say that God ain't good. It's just amazing. And then let me tell y'all something. In Miss Hillary Sanchez's opinion, Joe, let me tell you something, Big Joe. Quit lying like you got veneers in your damn mouth. What you got is a nice full set of top and bottom dentures. You ain't got no damn veneers in your mouth. Stop acting like you do. Those are false teeth. Now, I know Charles got veneers. Now, my question to you, Joe Bumps, is when Charles is down there going down on you, going guac 3000, is he biting you or is he doing it with his gums and lips? What is he doing? Is he biting or is he just using all lips? That's what I want to know. Can you let me know that? What is your wife doing? Since you worried about everybody else, husband and wife, I want to know about what you doing. What is Charlie doing? What is she doing when the lights go out? Y'all, thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So let me say thank y'all so much for the gifts. Thank you so much for the taps. Miss Hillary Sanchez is going to switch over and she's going to open up her box for questions and comments in about 4 minutes. So thank y'all so much for tuning in. Miss Hillary Sanchez show is Monday through Sunday. She is going live at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tune in. You won't be disappointed. And follow this lawsuit. The details are on my page. Thank y'all so much. Thank you so much, TikTok. I appreciate y'all. And I'll be back on my page here in about 4 minutes. And we're going to take some questions and answers and have some debates. Whether you support Joe or you don't, or you have something that you want to say to me. But let me tell you something. You bring your ass up in my box talking crazy to me, get ready to get your ass cussed out because I'm going to reciprocate energy. I want you to be very clear. I want to be very clear. When you come up in my box in a few minutes, when I come back on live, you bring your ass in here talking crazy to me. I'm gonna eat your ass up from left to right. Now, so you are warned. You are warned. I'm forewarning you right now before it even happens. So I will be back here, y'all, in about 4 minutes. Thank you very much, TikTok. Thank you very much for the gifts. And I'll see y'all.